Hello there. And do you have a couple minutes? And today I want to know if you have a couple minutes to talk about not taking things personally, because I believe when we are able to not take things personally, it will actually benefit us and those around us better. Many times we can take things personally and it ends up causing us to lose focus on making progress. So it's important to really be able to keep things into perspective and avoid taking them personally or allowing them to hijack our focus and having that focus diverted to something that doesn't really help us or benefit us, or we end up spending a lot of time on something that we could have utilized that time for something more effective to help us or serve those around us. In the book, The Four Agreements, which is one of my favorite books, one of the agreements is not to take things personally. There's an understanding that when people speak, what they have to say is really more about the person speaking than it is about the person receiving the information. So the thought really is that when we speak, we reveal a bit about ourselves and sometimes maybe a lot of bit about ourselves. Consider someone that's having a bad day who interacts with others in a manner that seems short tempered or disengaged. How that person chooses to engage is about choices that they have decided to make. It's not about the person receiving the information. So when we understand that, and when we learn how to avoid taking things personally, we start to be able to listen for what is shared that is actually beneficial and constructive. And we gain the ability to let the rest go. By not taking things personally, we avoid being distracted by things that don't serve us. Now, this is not meant to say that we should completely ignore what others have to say or how they interact, but we need to be discerning in order to intentionally identify what things we decide to allow to occupy and utilize our time. So the next time you find yourself tempted to take some negative comment or interaction to heart, take a moment and ask yourself how you were or will be benefited by taking in that information. And if it doesn't have a positive impact, let it go. Don't take things personally that are not worthy of your time and your energy. And with that, that is my few minutes for today. I hope that you found that this has been a topic that's been inspiring, something to help you think, learn, grow, and ultimately lead a more fulfilling life. I hope that if you are enjoying these messages, that you'll like them and share them with others so that they can come along our learning journey as well. Be sure to check out the show notes on your favorite podcast provider for a summary of today's session. There's also info on contacting me if you want to be in touch, as well as information on my recent publications if you'd like to check those out. I'm so appreciative of you joining me here today. And as always, I sure hope to see you back next time. Until then, bye bye.